Okay, so let me explain. So the girl we were trying to talk to, her name is Samaya. Me, Eddie, and Samaya were friends in school, but then she decided to start being rude to Eddie and then be rude to me. One time, Eddie came to me telling me that Samaya slapped me and then saying, oh, it was a joke. But Eddie did not like that joke. So then, I don't really remember what happened, but all I know is, we confronted her telling her, why are you doing this stuff? And she was, being very rude. And then, she yelled out to the whole class that I was harassing her when I didn't know what harassing is. So how could I be harassing when I don't know what it means? So that makes no sense. So a couple of days ago, or when we were in school a couple of days ago, the day where she told the whole class I was harassing her when I didn't know what it means. So I was talking with my friend, and then I had to whisper him something, and I had my head in front of her to tell him something, and she put her hands on my arm and pushing me away saying no, and I didn't even know what she was doing, so she basically put her hands on me, but then when I put my hands back on her, I was the one who got in trouble. And when we were in the classroom, I was like, bro, you put your hands on me. She was like, because you were going to cut in line. And I said, I wasn't, but even if I was, you're not allowed to put your hands on people. So then, we didn't talk to each other for a while, and then we talked to each other. And then I had a desk that was at the end of the classroom, because when people do stuff that's annoying, it gets me a little angry easily. So then, when I went to the bathroom, I came back, my teacher called me over, and she said, hey, Eddie, my friend, and Samaya was wondering just if I wanted to be in a group with them. Like a desk group. So I said, sure, because those were my friends. But then we decided to do this thing where our pod would have these little points. And then our teacher told us to put our computers away. My friend, Eddie, was putting her computer away. She just left it on top. But Samaya still had her computer open. And then when she saw we didn't get points, she blamed it on Eddie when she had her computer open. So I told her, your computer is open too, so it's not just Eddie's fault, it's also your fault. And she said, no, but Eddie's computer is open, when it wasn't. So then, she kept on getting mad at us, and she kept on arguing with us because she was getting upset we weren't getting points. But here's the thing, she left our group to go to someone else's, but right when she left, we were getting points way more faster than any other group. And then, she was, being very rude. She wouldn't leave us alone, and, I'm trying to remember, she would, spread rumors about us. Oh, and, me and Samaya encountered each other before 5th grade. We encountered each other in 4th grade. She had these cute pants, and I said, whoa, I love your pants. And she said, thanks. I don't think you can fit them, though. And, I thought she was calling me fat. So I told my teacher, and then she got in trouble. But then in 5th grade, she was upset, and she was like saying, I was just saying that as a joke. Like, I was saying that because it was a small size. But what I thought she should have said